What is up, everybody? My AWOL password here with another video game review. Today, we'll be into House Flipper 2. This game is kind of like a home renovation simulator. If you've played the first House Flipper, this is kind of a sequel to that. Well, it is a sequel because it's House Flipper 2, but um, they made a lot of, I guess, quality of life changes in a good way. So we'll go right into it. First things first. This is newly released without any DLCs. So I am not reviewing the DLCs because they haven't came out yet. But I think I really enjoyed this game. It biggest uh my biggest notice right off the bat, outside of its crappy optimization, it is not well optimized. I will say that as of right now. I'm sure future updates will patch this over and make it run better. But it was really hard to get a stable 60 frames at 1080p, and I have well over recommended specs for the PC. The recommended specs for PC is about almost the same as Cyberpunk's. Probably a little less, but it's around that range. Um, so which is just crazy to me for a house renovation simulator. But anyways, um, yeah, gameplay wise, I really enjoyed it. It brought back a lot of the nostalgia of House Flipper 1. You do go through random missions uh and missions to renovate people's homes, doing what they ask you to do, buy stuff, paint stuff, build, destroy, clean, all them good stuff. Like you see here in the video with the painting, they changed it up a little bit from House Flipper 1. They updated a lot of the features from like painting to destroying to cleaning up. Just everything's kind of just been updated to a more modern um, modern way of doing things. It is a short game right now. I did about like all the missions right now is probably what you'd get if you're really fast at it. Probably 8 hours, almost the same length as an old Call of Duty game. Um, and then I 100%ed it with about 13, 15 hours because there was a couple achievements in the game right now that require some time. But there's multiple jobs you can do to get those tasks. Like in the first House Flipper, you'll you gotta do them to get the highest maximized profit and highest ratings. Um, so it does start out differently. You go back to your parents' home, and then your parents move to their vacation home, and you kind of take over that, and that is your first home. Uh, so there are multiple regions. I'm sure DLCs will expand that. There are a lot of items you can modify homes with. It's probably almost even without DLC. It's definitely a lot. It feels like it's almost the same as House Flipper 1, um, with much better detail, everything, new features like what you see with the selling tool that you can duplicate items. You can duplicate their styles without having to redo it over and over again. Like in House Flipper 1, you need to go back into the menu and do all that stuff. Everything they kind of made everything more convenient in a good way. But yeah, my main complaint right now with the game is it is not optimized. It's an AMD game, which is weird, and I have an AMD setup, and I can't hit a stable 60 frames at 1080p, even with everything updated. So, um, outside of that, the gameplay loop is pretty good. If you enjoyed House Flipper 1, you'll enjoy this game. Just don't expect it to have too much time invested into it because none of the DLCs have came out at the same time. So we have to wait for future updates and future DLCs for more content for that. But that is my little review. Thanks everyone for coming out to this video. Drop a like and subscribe if you want. Go check out my other cringe game reviews on the channel as well. We do have a House Flipper 2 gameplay video. As you would probably as of like a few weeks ago, so go check that out. That is our first ever like gameplay video with limited commentary, no webcam, and it kind of features some of this. So go check it out. I will put my socials down in the description. You can follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, all that stuff. And yeah, I will see you all in the next video. So, adios.